So here we have the Audi A6 2.7 TDI on an 06 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a four-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition for its age the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the coolant temperature gauge, followed by the rev counter, the speedometer over on the right-hand side, and the fuel gauge next to that. Just within that speedometer section, you can see the total miles of the car, which are 207,914. In the centre, we have the trip computer. You can change the information displayed in there. You'll see at the bottom of that section, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, and we're in park at the moment. But as I said, that information can be changed to various bits of trip computer and fuel economy information using a button over on the right-hand stalk. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have stereo controls on the steering wheel itself and the minus and plus paddles so that you can change gears manually with this automatic gearbox should you wish to do that. Over in the centre, you'll find the main stereo system for the car. So various different radio stations you can listen to on here. All of the movement that I'm making on the screen is all being done using this dial and the collection of buttons that surround it. For example, you can access satellite navigation directly from here. These buttons, these four, relate to the four corners of the screen. So if I show you the screen, you'll see down in the bottom right-hand corner, it says map. If I press the button that corresponds with that, it will bring up the map for the satellite navigation. And as you can see, nice, clear color display. Very, very easy to use. Working our way down from that, we have the dual zone climate control. If I move the gear lever out of the way for just a moment, you'll see that you can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. So you hit the fan button to do that and then use the same dial you were using a moment ago. And you can do that again for both sides of the car. And you can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. Again, same button, and then use the dial to make adjustments. It will show you on here, but it'll give you a more detailed view up on the main screen as to exactly where you are positioning the air as it enters the vehicle. We then, of course, have our rear heated screen on here as well. We can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperatures you've set here, of course. Above that, we have our hazard warning lights. We can turn off the electronic stability program should you wish to, so the traction control for the car. Then we have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. The buttons I went through just a moment ago, along with the main volume for the stereo and an electric handbrake as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at West Horsley Motors. We'd love to hear from you soon.